Welcome to Arc Raiders Quest Guides. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Fragmented Logs Quest. Alright, so once we start the quest, you'll see that it takes place on Stella Montis, and there's going to be 3 different locations or things that you need to interact with inside of this quest. You'll probably notice too, if you read this, that it says repair one of the out-of-service terminals with 1 electrical component. It is recommended that you bring one of these with you, but of course, you can loot them inside of Stella too. Alright, let's queue up into Stella and begin. All right, we're here on Stella Montis. If we take a look at the quest steps here, it's going to say that we need to go to either of the Robotic Sandbox control rooms. Now, on the main level of Stella, you're not going to see it, but if you swap over to the bottom layer, you'll actually see that there are 2 sandboxes here, Sandbox A and Sandbox B. You can go to either one of these. So let's go ahead and go to the sandboxes. All right, we're entering the sandbox right now. The easiest way to kind of find it is if you are coming from the assembly workshops over here, you can take this long slant all the way down and you'll be next to the sandbox. All right, here we are in the sandbox right now. We actually have to get up to one of the control rooms. It's gonna be like this area up here or this area up here. If you can manage to find your way to this back hallway here, there's going to be a zip line we can take upwards. Once we take this zip line upwards, we can take this door over here, open it up, and we're going to be in the control room that we need to be in. Okay, here I am on the map right here. This is the exact location that I'm in. It's right next to the control room's UI on the map. And as far as the location goes, it's really between both of the sandboxes. But it's going to be this console right here that specifically states repair faulty components. So let's go ahead and do that. So we just used our electrical component to go ahead and repair that out-of-service terminal. And now the next thing we need to do is enable the power in any of the conduit backrooms near the robotic sandboxes. So backrooms is going to be somewhere located around here. We're going to get down to the ground floor of the sandboxes and go to this waypoint. And once you're down in this hallway, then you're going to want to go ahead and make a right over to where it says the metro, run down this hallway, hang a right into the control room A3. And then if you just take a slight right over here, we're going to see this main power switch that we just need to enable. So go ahead and do that. And we complete that part of the quest. And the very last thing we need to do is go to the Cultural Archives service back rooms. So if we go ahead and switch layers here and go to the Cultural Archives, it's going to be located in this area somewhere here. All right, we're in Cultural Archives. Like I said, it's going to be this back room over here where there's a bunch of servers in it. Let me make a right. Watch out for shredders. If we head through this door right here and make a right, there's going to be a console that we can bring online. And this is going to be the last step of the quest and quest complete. And once you complete the quest, your reward is going to be 3 showstoppers and 3 trailblazers. That's all for this quest guide, but if you want more guides, drop a follow or subscribe. See you topside, Raider.